an interconference game. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. And before...
Well, guys,
Thank you, David. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The explosive pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the backcourt. Prez out there with Montejunas, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. There's a good screen to the paint. Montejunas with the steal. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Iguodala. Stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, and here comes Bledsoe all alone. Count it. Good. Bledsoe's got the opening field goal of the game for the Suns.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
I don't know what I like better. The steal that started it off or the instant offense.
That's tipped. Here we go. One-on-one. Here's Booker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got his first basket.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Here's Kim. Got a piece of it. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Ender with a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple.
Missed opportunity. As wide open as he was, he really has no confidence shooting from that deep.
And Valanciunas kicks to Prez. Jacks up a three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is what happens when you don't crowd Prez. Give him just a little daylight from the perimeter, and he makes it look easy.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Fires the three. Toronto grabs the miss. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
There's the screen. Booker outside. Takes the three. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Booker's got 5.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout. Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had 19 points in the win against Miami.
One thing he also did extremely well was rebounding. He really attacked the glass out there.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, Lowry will never hesitate to take a three. It's a big part of his arsenal.
And here's Bledsoe. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Chris Valanciunas grabs the board.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Bender. A beautiful reverse layup.
He do much to combat Bender when he's that close inside. He's just too long and too good in the paint.
Here's Kim. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 10 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Iguodala. Inside, it's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Kim. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And how about the skill from Perez down on the block, working hard inside and getting the contact in the process.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When he's at the stripe, you know he is going to bring his best.
Now Bledsoe from outside the arc. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Kicks to Prez. DeRozan in the corner. Beyond the arc. With the second effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for the Raptors.
And they have been feasting from long range, shooting with volume and accuracy. It's been a good recipe for them offensively. And, boy, it puts a lot of pressure on opposing defenses to try and cover all that space.
And he makes the first.
And how can you not love Prez? A simply wonderful player.
Both free throws good from Prez. Suns trail by 5. Bledsoe outside. He tries for 3, and there's Bender. That's good on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night. Prez with the ball. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game. And finished off by Prez.
And Prez loves leaping up for those alley-oops, putting his insane vertical to good use.
It's stolen by Prez. Rebound by the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And that comes from playing your opponent, knowing how they operate, and exploiting any mismatches that become available.
The Raptors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Suns trail by 6. Here is Bledsoe. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense there from Kim.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
From 10 feet out, Lowry from outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Lowry against Bledsoe. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in, let's go. I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
Calm his guys down is the right call.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Lets the 3 fly. Lowry dishes to Prez. Goes up on the high post. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
There's a screen. Pass to Bender. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lowry passes to Kim. Maniunas kicks to Prez. Outside Lowry. Shoots a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Back to Bledsoe. On the wing, Iguodala. They get it again. Second chance effort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's 7 points for Dragan Bender. Lowry dishes to Prez. Back to Lowry. Lucky. Valanciunas. And the call will be against Prez. That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And the Suns here with a different look. Evans, he's checked in for Bender. Hill comes in for Andre Iguodala. Gary Neal's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. Pirtle, he is checked in for the Raptors. Jones comes in for Maniunas. Clock at 6. It's Lowry. Suns keep it alive. Shot's good by Neal. Neal's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Prez kicks to Jones. Misses the layup. Now here is Hill. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The dish tonight. The Suns need to get a shot off, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 17 assists and 14 rebounds. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
Here's Chris. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And now it's only a 5-point Raptor lead.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the three-point line when he gets a good look in a little space.
Knocked away. Neal with the steal. And now here comes Neal leading the break. 20 feet out. And the shot no good, a bit short. Raptors leading by 5. Dishes it to Prez. This one for 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here is Hill. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out tonight. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Hill, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
Neal passes tonight. It's Hill on the wing. Again missing Hill.
Couldn't have been more wide open on that one.
Over to the left wing. Passes it to Kim. Feeds to Pirtle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Hill has the open look. Nailed from three-point land. Hill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Knight. Here's Kim. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. 5th, the Raptors.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
That free throw good from Prez.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
And the Raptors with some changes. Hialita comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Briante Weber in for Kyle Lowry. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Phoenix. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Denver, sitting in second place.
And seeing where the Suns are, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
It really has been amazing. Everyone just kept waiting for them to fade, and it never happened. That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Prez kicks to Pirtle. Neal with the steal. Right on the wing. Here's Doyle. The shot comes out. Good D by Weber. Raptors leading by 10. The pass to Jones. This one for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Off the screen. And the jumper is good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The Raptors shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Weber dishes to Prez. A three-pointer off the mark. The 15-footer rejected by Kim.
You gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Raptors out in front, up 11. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this. And a chance to hear from DeMar DeRozan talking about his team's impressive play of late.
We all just playing together. You know, that's a big.
And DeMar is definitely a guy, Greg, that knows how to infuse that chemistry and teamwork on the floor. It looks like he's a big reason why they're clicking.
Kevin, no doubt. And attitude, such a huge factor in being successful as an individual, but really also as a team. I think we've seen him really embrace that attitude as he's matured as a player.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter is about ready to get underway. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
Bender out there with Hill. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Evans in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Pacers had a huge game. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run.
There's the feed tonight. And that one hits back iron.
I like that shot for him, though. Very little defensive pressure. He typically rises up and buries that.
Evans on the double team. Here's Weber. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Phoenix. He feeds it to Knight. The three. Again, the miss by Knight. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Kim. A three-pointer off the mark.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Hill kicks to Evans. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
I'm Prez. I
Booker,
approve that
steal.
steal.
Solomon Hill.
Presidential pardon.
There's a good screen. Again, the miss by Knight.
And that's the shot he has to take.
You just can't pass up wide open looks. You must shoot it.
There's the triple. Tries again. Bielitsa. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Here is Knight. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
Timeout.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
This is just one of those nights where he decided to take control of this game. He's been scoring at will no matter who he's matched up against. They need to figure out how to force him into tougher, lower percentage attempts.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Got to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Knight.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Evans passes to Bender, expanding his range. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's denied.
And shooters have to be more careful when Bender is nearby. He's so skilled at rejecting shots.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Tipped away. But they get it back. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from Kim. Prez has got 30.
I love the mindset he's playing with. No matter who's checking him, he's winning that battle. A big reason why they're winning this game.
Here's Booker. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Just making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Here's Kim. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Booker. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good, Booker. 2 shots. Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And stolen by Booker, and they're on the break. That one's not going to go. Good D by Weber. Now Prez, 33 points for him. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. We go now to the 2K leaderboard to find out who the top three-point shooters have been since the All-Star break. Number 5, Kyle Lowry.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
They set the screen. Lynn dishes to Evans. Bender with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And the shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Here's Stokes. He kicks to Prez. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Love the aggression that Valanciunas showed there. He welcomed the contact inside to get to the line.
Prez in for Phoenix. And then for Toronto. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jenkins. And it's Lowry in for Weber. Booker, good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Booker's got 14 points.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Prez kicks to Valanciunas. Stolen by Bender. Pass to Lynn. He dishes it to Bender. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. 18 points for him.
He has flat out dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
Here's the lob to Prez. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And it's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
Here's the screen. Iguodala outside. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
Prez, no good. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Iguodala, the pass to Lin. Kicks to Bender. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for Jeremy Lin. And Toronto also making a switch. Ronnie Eunice is checked in. Lowry dishes to Prez. Ronnie Eunice kicks to Prez. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Look at the concentration from Valanciunas on that play. Takes the foul and still finishes the play.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Booker in the corner. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Here's DeRozan. Bender with the rebound. Bender's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. DeRozan against Booker for the 3. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Andre Iguodala.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D was shell-shocked.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
They set the pick. Pass to Booker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 15th in field goal percentage. And he's among the top 20 players in 3-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
Gary Neal's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Pirtle, he is checked in for Toronto. Prez kicks to Lowry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got 12 in the game.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lowry can't get it to go. Suns trail by 4. In the corner, Neal with it. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So it'll be Prez shooting. It's going to go on Dragan Bender. Raptors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The Suns shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes it to Chris. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made 3. So you can't knock them for trying it.
Bledsoe comes over to help. Prez kicks to Lowry. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Bledsoe passes to Booker. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Ronnie Eunice kicks to DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
Now here's Bledsoe. They set the pick. Booker outside. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Booker.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Prez kicks to DeRozan.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
Lowry against Bledsoe. Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's Kim. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 9. And Neal kicks to Bender. Rebound by the Raptors. Prez has got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:51 left in the first half of the game. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bledsoe kicks to Neal. Down low, here's Bender, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bender's got 20 points.
And Bender can really score in a hurry. He's very good at making the defense guess wrong, feasting on every error they make.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the inside. Here's Yunus. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Love the ball movement. Prez is really spacing out the court well with his passing.
Bledsoe kicks to Neal. Back to Bledsoe. Booker left side. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 5th assist in this one. And he banks in the layup. Prez has got 42 in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Yunus with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Booker outside. Rejected by Kim. They recover it. Hurdle with the steal. Here's the dish to Prez. Lets it go with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Prez has got 45 points.
What a look from Lowry. Just knew he would be open.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, man, thanks, Kevin. No surprise you've played strong early on. What has been the change that's kept you so hot these last few games?
No change, man. That's just who I am, you know? You can't ask a zebra to change his stripes. Scratch that, man. I'm not a zebra, man. Hold on. Those guys are the prey, man. I'm 100, so... I guess I'll be a lion, man. But like a unique lion, you feel me? Like one with stripes, if those exist. If those exist, I don't know.
You could call those tigers.
Okay.
Tigers. Roar. Hear 'em roar. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter.
Keep it up, guys. We have some good momentum. I love the energy, fellas.
The streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
Well, once you know that the only defense they can offer is fouling you, the game is yours.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, the core of this team at the guard spots. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Yunus, and it's Kim in at the three. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Phoenix on defense, trailing by 13. No one covering. 17 points for Kyle Lowry.
If Lowry gets his feet set under him on a catch and shoot like that, the odds are it'll go in.
Lowry against Bledsoe. They set the pick. To the left side wing. Wide open. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lowry dishes to Prez. Back to Lowry. Puts up a three. Here's Kim. And it's good. Shot through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What's up? The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a lot of his points coming by way of the free throw.
Bledsoe outside. They set the pick. Dishes it to Booker. DeRozan brings the double team. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe outside. But they recover it. End of the pass to Booker. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Prez kicks to Lowry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Some changes for Phoenix. Evans, he's checked in for Bender. Hill comes in for Chris. And it's Brandon Knight in for Devin Booker.
Kyle Lowry has always been so consistent at getting himself to the free throw line.
A nice shot by Knight.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Monunis kicks to Prez. Bledsoe comes over to help from outside the arc. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Prez. Lowry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
Opposition is just having their way with them down low, and he wants to put a stop to that.
Terrence Jones is checked in for the Raptors. Weber comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Suns trail by 18. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Lowry dishes to Prez. Valanciunas passes to Kim. Back to Valanciunas. Now here's Prez. He's covered by Iguodala. Weber. Second shot opportunity, and it's Prez getting it to go. Prez has got 53.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
There's a screen. Feeds it to Knight. Iguodala outside. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game. In the next game, it'll be played in Los Angeles. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love this form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
Knight kicks to Evans. Will it go? And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Now here's Prez. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and 3 is to shoot the 3 ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
Hill kicks to Iguodala. Hill passes to Knight. It's stolen by Prez. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Start it.
Phoenix calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Prez.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt, or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
Iguodala outside. Five on the clock. There's the pass to Hill. Got a piece of it. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Raptors shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And Knight with a clear path to the hoop. A pull-up, and the shot goes in. Knight's got 4 points in the quarter. Knight's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Outside Lowry, and it's the top of the key. Back to Lowry, puts it up from 12, and that one is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Knight for 3. Again, the miss by Knight.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Prez dishes to Jones, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
When you have the size that Valanciunas has, there aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Doyle, guarded by Weber, pick up by Hill. Knight, wide open, offline with his 3. Knight's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Prez kicks to Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The feed to Knight. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 8, and we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And really, the last thing you ever want to see in a game is somebody getting hurt.
You never want to see a player go down like that, especially the way he went down.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Gary Neal comes in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Brandon Knight. Doyle, guarded by Weber. Pass to Evans. He feeds it to Lin. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Even with the defense all over him, Lin buries the J. Outstanding concentration on those kinds of shots.
Kim, the pass to Weber. Now here's Prez, defended by Lin. Puts up a 3. Weber can't hit. Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And that's good. Jeremy Lin for 3. Lin's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary. And Pearl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Phoenix calls timeout. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Evans, left side. Passes it to Doyle. He kicks to Lin. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. There's Neal with the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And a chance now to review the shot chart.
The saying is live by the three and die by the three, and they are living quite comfortably, I might add, out there. You almost expect every chance they hoist up to find its way through the netting. Right now, they are opening up a lot of chances inside as the defense has to respect them when they step up to the line from deep.
Hill is screen on Weber. Up top, Neal. Jumper off the screen. Prez with the rebound.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
Back to Weber. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Weber's got 6 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside, Lynn. Pirtle with the steal. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. Rebound by the Suns.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
It's stolen by Prez. All alone. And a look at Prez there, just punishing the rim.
Oh, and you love the ferocity that Prez finished that play off with. No layups for the big fella.
Outside, Hill.
Come on!
To end the drought. And it's good on the way in. He has 5.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Kicks it to Weber from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Evans has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside, Lynn. He dishes it to Evans. Shot clock at 6. Hill kicks to Lynn. Suns moving the ball around. Outside, Hill. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic defense there, but he somehow still got the fadeaway jumper to go.
Prez kicks to Weber. Pass to Prez. There's the dish to Jenkins. Here's the 3. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Jenkins. Weber's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Raptors. The Suns shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. Lynn dishes to Evans. Feeds it to Hill. And the pass to Lynn. Some solid defense from Kim.
Okay, that lay-in, he's tricky, but the defense was just too tight on him.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Suns shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. In the corner, it's Lynn. Fires the 3. That shot off, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Kim, the pass to Bielitsa. Hands it from downtown. Bielitsa's got 5 now.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Doyle, guarded by Weber. Pulls it up. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Raptors just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're getting underway here. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. We've got Bender. Gary Neal is out there at Ludson. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Chris in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker outside. And the 3-ball is good. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
He has been one of the only positive things for his team. Everyone else is struggling.
Dishes to Prez. Bledsoe comes over to help. Stolen by Bender.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Prez.
He did something special here in this one. That triple-double shows us what he's capable of when he's at the top of his game. You couldn't be better than he was tonight.
Didn't let the defense throw him off his shot at all. And that was some stingy D. Great focus to still be able to knock down that triple.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Inside, here's Booker. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Booker's got 40 points.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
They just waited too long. If they could have just made this run a little bit earlier, they could have been in the game. But now this game is out of reach.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Doyle. Three-pointer. Here's Bender. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And how about the commitment from Bender right there? Absorbing the hit close to the bucket and earning a trip to the stripe.
First one falls for him. Good on both. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. There's the feed to Chalmers. Here's Kim. And the Raptors miss again. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really